This is a Fox 17 Weather Ready Alert.
Even though we already had one system move through earlier today, now we're waiting for that second one, which will be more impactful. And because of that, from areas of 96 north, we have a winter weather advisory that starts at 10 p.m. tonight and runs through 4 p.m. tomorrow. We're not going to have active precipitation through 4 p.m. I think a lot of that will be starting to wind down to afternoon at the latest, but it does give you an idea of where most of those impacts will fall, not just from a snow accumulation standpoint, where we could see 2 to 4 inches with maybe some slightly higher totals of 4 to 6 in some of our northern areas, getting more of that heavy snow, but it's also going to be from a travel standpoint. And all of this includes totals for snow either before and after the rain, because we're going to get some rain this evening that will disrupt some of that overall. So the general timeline looks to be 8 p.m. to midnight-ish. We'll have a rain-snow mix moving in from areas of Illinois and Indiana, and all of that stopping pretty close to south of 96. That's where the rain-snow line will be. Wet snow will be north of 96, and that's where all those heavier accumulations will be. Now, during this time frame, no matter where you are, we will be having temperatures likely above freezing, so there will be some melting of our current snowpack, and anything that's coming down will also help to melt a little bit. But that becomes a problem then when we have road temperatures near freezing. From midnight to 6 a.m., we'll mainly have rain with some ice and wet snow, again likely north, but that's still going to be melting everything, and then temperatures will start to fall. And that will happen right around 6 a.m. through noon, with everything changing back over into snow with those falling temperatures, and definitely starting to see deteriorating road conditions. So road conditions will slowly get worse during each of these time frames, and then even into early Thursday morning, as we don't have anything active going on, the cold air will create still those dangerous slick spots. Right now, looking out over South Haven, it is just cloudy, and that's what we all are like right now, with temperatures ranging from freezing to 37. It's also really breezy. That could create some low visibilities as the precip does move in. A little hint of what's to come happening here across western Lake Michigan, but the bulk of the moisture is still way back into Minnesota and into the Dakotas, and it's this whole system that will swing through, bringing us mainly that wet snow and light rain. It's not going to be a ton of precipitation either way, whether it's rain or snow, but it's just going to be all of the travel issues that come along with this. We'll start to see everything happening between 8 and 9 p.m. as temperatures stay above freezing for the most part, which is why things get a little bit complicated. Through the evening, you can see we'll see the rain and then the heavier snow mixing in towards 96 and north, where we'll have significantly colder temperatures. But the rain-snow mix, along with a little bit of maybe icing down towards the 94 corridor, that will happen again shortly after midnight, continuing with this big mess through the early morning hours. We may get a couple of hours of only rain happening right around 6 or 7 a.m. before the cold air swings back in and changes all of that over to snow. Then through most of the day tomorrow, it's actually going to be pretty dry. This model is a little bit more aggressive on some of those lake effect snow showers continuing through the evening and even into Thursday, but I think for the most part we're going to be done with a lot of the active precip after about 10 or 11 a.m. tomorrow, with just a little bit of trailing snow after that. But again, the cold temperatures coming in, staying in the 20s for highs and teens or lower for our morning temperatures, means that travel conditions even through Thursday will likely be a little bit dicey.